So, who's gonna attend the Met Gala this year? Let's find out together. So, the theme this year for the Met Gala is Superfine Tailoring Black Style. And I'm actually so excited for this Met Gala. You guys have no idea. I cannot wait to see curls, afros, braids, sculptural looks, all of that stuff. I'm literally so excited. Like, this is really the Met Gala of the year. Like, it's gonna be amazing. And so I have the list right in front of me, and let's go through it. Let's see who's gonna attend. So the first person is Ariana Grande, and with Wicked and everything, and I know that she has her own signature style. I know she's definitely going to be, I hope that she changes it up from wearing her ponytail. I love the ponytail, but I feel like maybe it's time to switch it up, especially for this big event. I don't know, maybe she could do something like a braided kind of hairstyle of some kind, or a braided ponytail. I don't know. I think that could be a lot of fun and a little different, from a different side that we or don't usually see from her. The next person is Zendaya, which I think she's literally iconic. She never disappoints. Her and La Roche are literally icons, and I cannot wait to see what they have in store this year. I remember watching the Met Gala since I was younger, like in the 2010s, and I thought it was amazing how, like, the kind of looks that they were able to put together. I mean, it's top tier fashion, and I love it. I'm here for it. And the next person is Cynthia Erivo. Naturally, we have Ariana Grande, which played Glinda in Wicked, and now we have also Cynthia Erivo, who played Elphaba. And I'm so excited to see what she's gonna have this year. I know that she had to shave her hair for the Met Gala. Sorry, for Wicked, and so I wonder what she is gonna wear for the Met Gala this year. I think that could be so much fun, and I she's always wearing a lot of avant-garde kind of looks. So I truly wonder what she has in store for this year. I know she's gonna eat for sure. Um, the next person is Rihanna. So Rihanna is literally, in my opinion, the queen of the Met Gala. I think that she honestly takes it up, completely off the charts. Like, the creativity, just everything about it. Everything she does every year at the Met Gala is always show stopping. So I'm sure that this year is gonna be no surprise. Honestly, I cannot wait to see what she's gonna wear this year. It's gonna be great. I just know it. And then we have Janelle Monáe. I think this Met Gala was literally made for her, because I feel like she is so fashionable. Every single year, she wears really cool looks. Like, I remember when she wore that Tom Brown look. I forgot what was the Met Gala called, the theme that time, but she wore like black and white, and she had like a sculptural updo. I thought it was so cool, and she's always very fashionable. I know she also likes to wear a lot of suits and stuff, which I think this year, with the Met Gala theme being super fine black tailoring, um, and so I think she's gonna eat up this year for sure. The next person I'm really excited for is SZA. I remember her Heavenly Bodies look that she did, um, like a few, like 2 years ago or so, and I loved it. I think she's gonna do a great job this year. I cannot wait to see what she has in store, and it's really exciting to see all these fun looks that all of these celebrities are gonna wear. The next person is Simone Biles. I feel like, she's an incredible gymnast, and I cannot wait to see what she is gonna wear. I hope that this year she wears something like out there and a little different. I feel like, I don't know, she has worn nice looks, but I don't really remember them, is which simply means that they're not as memorable. But hopefully she shows out this year. That would be a lot of fun. And next person is Charlie XCX. I know she had a big year this year, or let's just say last year, with Brat, and I truly wonder what she's gonna wear. And I know I actually forgot that she had been invited to the Met Galas for some reason, because unfortunately I do not remember any of the looks that she wore. And I pretty much have been watching the Met Gala since I was a teenager, so she kind of needs to step up her game this year. And I truly look forward to seeing her, wearing a lot of fun, cool looks, like something really out there. I think she has a new stylist, honestly, and I feel like it could be a moment for sure. Like, definitely, it could be a moment. So I'm really excited to see what Charlie XCX is gonna wear to the Met Gala. Next is Selena Gomez. I feel like she definitely follows a theme, and she has definitely had show-stopping looks. I'm not sure how. I feel like I can't remember that much any of those looks, unfortunately, but I know that they've been good. But overall, I wonder what she's gonna do. I know it feels like she has a new stylist this year, so I don't know what they have in store, but it could be a lot of fun. And the next person is Nicki Minaj. I feel like I honestly loved her avant-garde look last year, which I think the theme was like the Garden of Time or something like that. I loved it. I loved the 3D creativeness of it. I thought it was so cool. It was so out there. I cannot wait. She always wears something really fun and cool and different. So this year, I'm sure it's going to be no exception. And the next person is Tiana Taylor. I feel like she is a little bit underrated for some reason, but she's really talented. And I always love how creative her looks are at the Met Gala. I feel like they're so unique, and they always take a whole new perspective on the theme, but it just works. It just works. And I'm looking forward to that this year a lot, like more than ever, for sure. And then we have Cardi B. I have been loving the looks that she has been, dropping on the Met Gala carpet ever since she started attending the Met Gala. She always brings something new to it, and like just something dramatic and different, and I just love how it all works together. And I'm sure this year she's definitely gonna eat at the Met Gala. The next person is Doja Cat. I really love her style. She always gives me something to look forward to, and she's definitely one of the top girls that I'm looking forward to seeing at the Met Gala, because she brings it every single time. And so, I think this year, because she does have a new album coming out, that's called, I think it's V. Um, and so I'm excited to see, and she's also said that it's inspired by Grace Jones. So I'm really looking forward to seeing like how those things are gonna kind of blend and melt together for her Met Gala look. I feel like she's gonna take a lot of inspiration from Grace Jones, who is an icon and a legend, and it's very much like that kind of style this year for the Met Gala. So I feel like she's gonna have, more than any of us even expect at the Met Gala. The next person is Doechii, and Doechii is really gonna eat this year. I know it, because this theme goes very well with her aesthetic. Her style is very much like preppy, so it kind of leans on the border of like tailoring and like that kind of stuff. So I feel like she's gonna do a really, really good job. I mean, it's right up her alley. She is honestly iconic, and from all the looks we've seen, even when she was doing, the Grammys and everything, I feel like she's gonna do so good on the carpet that day. I can't even imagine. I feel like it's gonna be something so amazing. So I'm looking forward to it so freaking much. The next person is Tyla. And I've actually done quite a few videos on Tyla. And so last year's theme, if I'm correct, was the Garden of Time. And she went with the time theme. And so I feel like the interpretation between her and her stylist, I feel like it's gonna be an incredible combination for this year. I mean, her very first Met Gala, she ate up most of the girls. So this year, everyone better get ready because Tyla is coming in hot and she's gonna show up and show out. The next person is Chaperone. I love Chaperone. I think her style is just so fun, so cool, and so different. And I'm looking forward to a lot of like a really creative look from her. That's very like elevated and avant-garde. We're all gonna live for it, honestly. And so I from all the looks that I've even seen from her most recent like magazine cover to the looks that she has done or for other events, I just know she's gonna do an incredible job for the Met Gala. Like it's gonna be out there, it's gonna be creative, it's gonna be different, it's gonna be avant-garde, it's gonna be colorful. Like it's everything and more when it comes to Chaperone Night, and I'm here for it. The next person is Ice Spice, and unfortunately, I feel like her look last year wasn't all that memorable, and I feel like it was kind of a little basic ish. And so I feel like this year she should so go all out. She should just do something that's completely out of the box, just completely like transform her look and like wear her natural curls out. Like that would be amazing. Like or wear some braids or something. That could be so much fun. I feel like that could be so impactful and it could go along with like a really cool ensemble, and I think she could really eat this year if she has like the right styling and everything. And but I feel like it can be done. I definitely believe that Ice Spice can get the theme right and also look fabulous while doing it. I just feel like maybe they just need to try a little bit harder this year. That's all I can say. And I feel like the next person is Sierra, and I feel like her looks are kind of a hit or a miss, unfortunately, at least for me, because I don't know, but I mean they're definitely out there in creativity, but I feel like I just want to see a little bit more. I want to see some more playfulness. Like I want to see something that I haven't seen before when it comes to the Met Gala, because that's truly what it's supposed to be about. It's supposed to be a place where you showcase, new, different creative designs, sculptural, just things that you wouldn't wear every day. You could go to the Met Gala and wear, and it's like it's literally art. You're wearing art, and that's what the Met Gala is all about. And I'm so excited. I really hope that all these women can show up and show out this year for the Met Gala, because I have high expectations for all of them. As a viewer and just as a lover of fashion in general, I feel like there's so much potential every year for the Met Gala and the theme and how to be creative with it, that it's like I just don't want any of them to miss. I want them to have all looks that they're all competing pretty much for the best looks. And it's a little disheartening when you're like looking forward to the Met Gala every year, and then some of the artists or celebrities that you look forward to are just not adhering to the theme or are not wearing what you thought they would wear and that kind of stuff. So I have very high expectations, and I'm really excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see like big curls, big afros, braids, sculptural looks. I mean, everything in between. Like, that's gonna be incredible. This year's theme is gonna, I don't know, because it's tailoring, and so I'm over here thinking maybe it's just gonna be a lot of like suits and that kind of stuff, but also I feel like it could be interpreted in so many different ways by a bunch of different designers. So it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really out there, and I'm just so excited. I can hardly wait. I feel like this is the literally the show, the fashion show of the year is this one. And I love that it showcases all the possibilities and even beyond that of what's possible in fashion and just keeping things moving forward. And so I cannot wait. I have been looking forward to the Met Gala since the last one finished, and so I'm just looking forward to seeing all these artists and celebrities really take advantage of this moment and just show out. Like, do the craziest fun looks. Like, those are the looks that are the most memorable, the most that, people want to see. Like, I just remember Rihanna doing the yellow look that she did. I mean, that completely changed the history of what the Met Gala stood for. And moving forward, people started actually adhering more to the theme and actually pushing themselves, like whether it's stylists or designers or the artists or celebrities themselves, actually pushing the barriers forward and like creating a look that's memorable and iconic. So like that's literally the whole point. So I cannot wait, and I will be doing a live stream at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday, so I can talk about all the looks on the Met Gala carpet live, and that's gonna be so exciting. So I cannot wait to see you all there.